hope everything's going well. Welcome to, for the Southern Hemisphere, the first day of spring, and it certainly feels like it. Sorry if I look all grotty and sweaty, at least my hair. It is the middle of the day. I was working out in the garden, and it's very warm. So yes, I'm a bit hot and flustered and sweaty and out of breath, but that's alright. I thought I'd do a bit of filming. Today I'm bringing you my August favourites, as well as a little bit of wedding stuff, so I thought I'd combine the two into one video. Just a heads up, I will be planning on doing a haul sometime within the next month, which will be my birthday haul. It was my birthday a few days ago, and yeah, as presents I was given stuff to buy online, so over the next month that stuff should sort of come in. So yes, there'll be another haul coming up soon. Hooray. I'll do the wedding stuff first. We have picked a date. It'll be in March next year. We have picked our venues, which will be in Brisbane, Queensland. Purely for travel's sake, it's a lot easier for everybody to get to Brisbane than it is for everybody to come up to where we live up in northern Queensland. So that was that decision made. Dresses bought, veils bought, jewelry's getting there. What else? Invites are being made by me. I don't know, what do you guys actually want to know? I got requests saying give us updates on your wedding, so I thought I would, but I'm not actually sure what you guys want to know, but feel free to ask. Anyway, the thing I was going to show you today was my shoes. I had a pair of shoes which I always knew I'd want to wear because they're really, really comfy. They're black strappy heels, but they're fairly small heel. But the colours for the wedding are black and gold, so that was fine, but I still wanted to vamp them up because they were fairly plain. So I bought a bunch of sort of decorating beads and bling and that sort of stuff off of a Chinese wholesaler site called DH Gate, that's what it is, and they're absolutely fantastic. I didn't have any troubles with them. But these are how my shoes came out. So as you can see, they were just plain black, strappy, etc. So what I've done is on the front, I have done a mixture of gold half pearls, black half pearls, and little diamantes. And then around the back of the heel, I've encased it in little silver rhinestones, and then to tie in the silver rhinestones with the gold at the front, I've lined the entire shoe with rhinestones. So from a close-up, yes, you can definitely tell that it's a DIY job because you can see the glue. So like if you have a really close look, you can see the glue where it got stuck. But from a distance, and we tried this out with photos and stuff, from a distance they look really, really good. So yes, I'm actually really pleased on how they came out, and they are so comfy. I'll be able to wear these all day without any trouble whatsoever. So yes, my shoes. Hooray! Right. Yes, if there's anything in particular wanting to know about the wedding, please feel free to ask. Yeah, like I said, I did receive some questions saying please let us know what's happening, but you didn't actually tell me what you wanted to know. So yes, anyway. On to the August favourites, and I have a few things, and they are all beauty related. They're all either tools or actual makeup. I'll start with lips first today, because I think I normally do them last. I only actually have one lip product, and of late it has been super dry. We haven't had rain in quite a while. It'd be at least a couple months. We are going to be coming into the wet season within the next couple of months, which means it'll be raining non-stop for a good 3-4 months, but that's alright. But my lips have just been chapping like nothing else, and bleeding, and I've been trying everything, and the thing I find that works best is my EOS Lip Balm. Now I have a few of these, but this one's definitely my favourite, and it's their mint flavoured. For those of you who don't know what EOS is, they're like these little egg, and the lip balm's in there, and you can either dip your finger in and rub it all over, or you just use the actual lip balm itself. But I keep one of these in my bag, one of these by my bed at night, and the other on my desk at home. And so whenever I'm feeling my lips starting to dry out again, I just quickly whack some on. So this has been saving me a lot of grief and pain. I'm going to have to get into some sort of routine to actually moisturize and exfoliate my lips before the wedding, because I'll be doing my own makeup, and obviously with lipstick you want it to actually set and not show up the actual scabs and stuff, so yes, rather important. Onto eyes. I have been loving reusing my Australis eyeshadow primer. I had run out of this and hadn't replaced it for a long time, but I'd forgotten how good it is. It is on par with Urban Decay's Primer Potion. It is just brilliant stuff. I find its texture is slightly more liquid than the Primer Potion. It's almost a bit more towards the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and it comes out clear pretty much. If you get a big gloop on it on your hand, it does come out slightly clear, but when you rub it in, yeah, it comes out slightly coloured, but if you rub it in, yeah, it automatically goes clear. But this stuff, it's perfect for Australia because it locks your eyeshadow on even in the hottest days. So like I said, I was out working in the garden and I had my eyes done. I redid my face, but my eyes haven't changed yet from when I was working out in the garden, and that was including digging and tossing gravel around, etc. So yeah, no, it does quite a good job. In terms of eyeshadow, hooray, my Z palette. This has all of my neutral Makeup Geek eyeshadows as well as the 2 MAC eyeshadows I have. Yeah, I don't generally have much in the way of MAC. I'm really impressed with these Z palettes. I debated long and hard about getting them. I'm like, oh, $18 to $20 per palette, good grief, how much can a magnet be? But they are really handy at storing the makeup, and my makeup collection has shrunk in size drastically just from being able to use these. So yes, one favourite is the Z palette. It's very, very good. The other are the actual colours. Now I have a few. The first one is Cinderella, which is this one here, and it's just a lovely shimmery light pinky purple. The next one is MAC Mythology. Probably seeing a theme here. It's all the pinky and coppers and that sort of stuff. So that's that one there. And then the other one is Bada Bing, which is also a Makeup Geek colour here. And this one I love using almost just in the outer V. It's a bit too dark and it's got big glitter, big gold chunks in it. And so if I try and work it too much into the crease, my eyes look way too dramatic. But if I just put it in the outer corner, outer V, just pat it in there and blend it out a little, oh, it's just amazing. So, yes, my Makeup Geek, awesome. I will probably always have a Makeup Geek eyeshadow in my favourites because, honestly, they're just the best eyeshadows. I just can't say enough about them. What's next? Okay, eyeliner. I've been working fairly long hours, so I really actually haven't been doing much in the way of makeup at work a lot. Normally all I have time for is eyeliner and mascara, so the eyeliner I've been going to is my Stila All Day Waterproof Eyeliner. And I got this in the Sephora Superstars box, and it's a full-size product, so this one I will, when it runs out, I will actually repurchase this because I absolutely love it. It's got the tiniest felt tip pen, and in terms of its, oops, no, didn't actually work, I'll show you that one again, hey? Whee! It's pitch black, doesn't smudge, stays all day, well, which is good considering that's what it claims to do, and it's so easy to apply. I'm, as you know, terrible with eyeliner, but this is great in the morning. I'll be half asleep and I can just draw on the lines, put on the mascara and go, so very happy with that. And then on to face. I have been, like I said, because I haven't had a lot of time, on those days when I have a little bit more time and I have time to do a bit on my face, I have been using my Too Faced, what's this? Too Faced Air Buffed BB Cream. And I did do a review on this, and I'll put a link up here for it, where I found it to be very hard to work with on the skin. But as far as, so it takes a bit more time to use, but I still really do like this. It does give pretty good coverage, it lasts quite a while, and the colour I got, which is Cream Glow, matches my skin pretty well perfectly. So yes, really do enjoy this. I need to apply it with my beauty blender, and yeah, it does take a little while to work it onto the skin because it is a very thick consistency, but no, I've been really enjoying that. And then coinciding with that, once I've put that on, just to set the areas where I know I get a lot of shine, I've been using my Sexy Mama from the Balm, and this thing is lovely. It doesn't last for a huge amount of time, but it certainly stops the shine coming through for maybe an hour or two, which is obviously better than it coming through straight away, which is what my skin does. As soon as I put my foundation on, boom, I start producing oil and turn into an oily monster. So this holds that off for a little bit longer. And then the final thing is because we are coming into spring, and well, let's face it, where I live, spring sort of starts mid-winter. We only get maybe a week of winter. So I've just been starting to add a bit more colour into my cheeks and stuff, and I've been really loving the Milani Baked Bronzer in Glow. And the thing with this, I don't actually use this as a bronzer. It's too light for my skin tone, but I actually use it as a highlighter. And what I do is I actually tend to use this brush here, which is my e.l.f. complexion brush, which is actually really good. This was part of their studio line. And what I do is I just swirl that in, and then I'll use sort of a circular motion all over the top. And I'll already have a little bit of blush in here, but I just work the bronzer in just into the top half of that blush and into the highlight area, and it's got this beautiful slight shimmer to it, but it's just this beautiful perfect colour. It complements the skin tone. It's just gorgeous. So, and let's face it, Milani makes brilliant blushes and bronzers, but its staying power is great, and it's just a beautiful colour. So I'm not sure if you can actually see it, because it does match my skin tone so well. I'll try and do another swatch. So you see that. It's just absolutely stunning. So that makes a beautiful highlighter, plus it gives a little bit more of a flush to the cheeks. Whew, I feel like I've been talking a mile a minute. Hopefully that was a slightly shorter video than what I normally do. I can never tell until I put it on the computer and then it goes, "You've been talking for 15 minutes. Wow. Anyway, yes, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Please feel free to comment below, subscribe, like, all that sort of good stuff. You know I love it. Like I said, yes, if you do want to know any more about the wedding, please feel free to ask. I'm happy to answer questions. Some questions not so much, because other people may see this, and those people, I don't necessarily want to see some of the details. So, but yes, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time. See ya!